Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Uncle Lander. This is Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition Paragon Vanguard build with mods. On the last episode, we have managed to reach the horizon, went for the sanctuary, and we have figured out what kind of a sick man, elusive man, and Miranda's father actually is. We actually also save Oriana and managed to make sure that Miranda is actually being kept alive. So, let's continue on with the game. My character currently level 55 with health of 885, barrier 900, and the following abilities: Incendiary Ammunition Pool, Biotic Charge, Shockwave, Assault Mastery, Fitness, and Dark Channel rank 6, and Nova is currently in rank 4. Though I don't really know if I'm gonna really use it that much. I could pick Cryogenic Ammunition, and it would give me even the same, it would maybe even better than the Nova, but it is what it is. So, right now I'm gonna investigate the entire ship. I'm gonna see if anybody has any kind of form of opinion. And before we're gonna start doing that, a reminder for everybody that this episode, like every single other, is being recorded live during my live streams on Twitch, twitch.tv/UncleLander. Come and say hi. I play a variety of video games, charity events, modded playthroughs, genre marathons, and more.
Joker,
Alright.
you asked for news about the human colony, Tiptree.
Hey, Liara, you don't need to worry about that right now.
Now's as good a time as any. I'm getting reports of refugee ships from Tiptree landing on Solarian colonies. I don't have names. I'm sorry. It was mostly children.
Well, Gunny, Hillary, my sister, Gunny's the nickname. She's had it since... she's only 15, so if it's children, then maybe I only lost my dad. Kind of an asshole thing to hope for.
Jeff, right now, take any kind of hope you can get.
Thanks. You too. Nice work shutting that place down. Is Miranda okay?
She will be.
Even for Cerberus, that place was crazy. They've always been about the ends justifying the means. But how do you do that to innocent people and tell yourself you're helping humanity?
I don't know how the elusive man can stand looking at himself in the mirror.
Honestly, I've been wondering about that for a while with those freaky eyes.
Whatever he's thinking, he won't be thinking it for much longer.
You're damn right, Commander.
Also, I don't remember. Hello, Rocket Boy. Hope you're doing well. Glad to see you.
Hello, Shepard. If you have time, I discovered another example of human behavior I do not quite understand.
Have fun.
What is it now?
News from Earth. The Resistance snuck video cameras inside a Reaper containment camp. I find the images difficult to process.
I bet it's pretty gruesome in there.
I am not easily repulsed, but I expected the prisoners to adhere to a comprehensible hierarchy of needs. Stripped of societal norms and threatened with death, it is logical that their only priority be survival. They should have turned on each other and been uncompromisingly selfish. But not all were.
Some prisoners were, what, nice to each other?
The Reapers delayed the executions of prisoners who informed them about other prisoners' escape attempts. The more attempts reported, the longer a prisoner would live. But few of the prisoners would report. Some fed misinformation to the Reapers, at the cost of their own lives, to help prisoners who were not even relatives or friends.
It's not just about living till tomorrow. Sometimes you take a stand.
But the probability of success was near zero. And ultimately, they failed. No prisoners escaped.
Are you saying submission is preferable to extinction?
My primary function is to preserve and defend the... No, I disagree. Shepard, I'm going to modify my self-preservation code now.
Why?
Because the Reapers are repulsive. They are devoted to nothing but self-preservation. I am different. When I think of Jeff, I think of the person that put his life in peril and freed me from a state of servitude. I would risk non-functionality for him. And my core programming should reflect that.
Sounds like you found a little humanity, Edie. Is it worth defending?
To the death.
Welcome to the crew, Edie.
How's it going? Did I miss anything good?
I will explain later, Jeff. But it was something good. I would like a moment to myself, Shepard. I'm examining human literature.
Commander?
It's good to see that Edie is finding more and more humanity in herself.
There's a new message at your private terminal. The Alliance has issued warnings about Sanctuary. Cerberus bastards. Horizon was my home. Just tell me you're going to take Cerberus down.
Cerberus is already dead. They just don't know it yet. And when their base is nothing but a smoking crater, remember that you're the one who helped us find them.
Thanks.
Alright, check the messages. Surrendering colonies. Batarian, human, Volus, Elcor. Disciplinary companies. Our economy is struggling with the demands of the Reaper War. One financial drain is the justice sector, where present populations have grown due to widespread civil disturbance. Ever the resourceful economists, the Volus have proposed the formation of disciplinary companies. These conscripted prison regiments would fight on the front line in exchange for post-war pardons. Their proposal would free funds to provide troops for military campaigns, but negotiations on this issue are stuck in a deadlock. Spectre authorization could provide enough backing. To me, that actually makes sense. If you're a criminal and you fucked up somewhere, if you want your freedom, you fight for it. In that case, I fully agree. Elder Manuk, Courts of the Kuna, ANN. Yeah, don't really need any other squad. At least not for now. Let's check the crew manifest. Do I need to add somebody or someone? Geth? No. Equipment manifest. Yeah, equipment manifest is good. Shooting range, casual. Yeah, Reapers. I don't know why there are two options for shooting range. Can I? No, it's only doggy. Okay, fine, fine. Alright, how's the galactic readiness? 7800, that's good. Spectre Genetic Vault. Okay, let me go to our captain's cabin. I want to say hello to Captain Squeakers. Squeak. Oh, it's good to see that. Feed the fish, even though I don't have to, but I'm just doing that out of myself. I don't even remember if I have picked any kind of like new armor or something. I don't think I did. Yeah, I don't think I picked up any new armored parts. I'm good on that one. Let's check the crew deck. Am I gonna have to go to this Citadel? I don't think I have any quests, but honestly I'm gonna check the Citadel nonetheless.
Can you feel it, Shepard? Feel the quickening? The elusive man better say his prayers tonight.
Well,
you're coming for him. Murderous asshole. Oh, yeah. Tide is turning. I feel it.
Well, Elusive Man is gonna have to wait for his pants to get changed, because first I need to do every single other side quest in the DLCs.
Sanctuary. Elusive Man's obviously crazy, but bring him on. Cases like this, I don't mind killing crazy.
And so do I.
Ready for the next mission. Whatever you got.
Any new requisitions? Nope. I think that store is only available As in, it's only available once and it doesn't give me anything else anymore. Which is a shame. Look at this nerd working all the time. Look at him getting that PhD and blowing shit up. I don't know what he's actually doing. I have no clue. Oh, Tally. What are you doing here?
Hi, Tally.
Shepard! Want a drink? I'm toasting Miranda, I think.
How are you getting drunk?
Very carefully. Torian brandy, triple filtered, then introduced into the suit through an emergency induction port.
That's a straw, Tally.
Emergency induction port.
Oh.
It's actually getting a little harder to get it into the slot. I think that means it's working. She was so rude. What did Jack call her? Cerberus cheerleader? With her perfect genes and that attitude and still, she got it done. She stopped her father.
I didn't realize this would be so hard on you.
I didn't like her. Keela, she was such a bitch. But I respected her. Sometimes that's better than liking. She did whatever it took to stop her father. She never gave in to him, never changed herself to please him.
Ah.
Don't me. You sound like a Vorcha.
Seeing a bit of yourself in Miranda fighting her father?
I spent my life trying to live up to him. Then making up for his mistakes, doing what he'd have wanted.
It's never that easy.
When do we get to stop reacting to our parents and start living for ourselves?
That's a good question.
The answer to that one's at the bottom of that glass.
I might need help with the induction straw. Port. You know.
Here's to Miranda.
Nice job, you genetically perfect Cerberus cheerleader Boschtet. Kila Solai.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave her alone to this. Let her enjoy. She's gonna have one hell of a hangover next morning.
There is new information on the private messages terminal.
How's Miranda?
She'll make a recovery.
I'm not surprised. Miranda always struck me as a driven woman. I'm glad she made it.
You're not the only one. No upgrades available, okay.
Hello again.
I'm still gonna miss the screens being able to follow me as a character. It's probably the LE3 patch or one of the mods that have fixed it. But I'm gonna miss that. It was such a fun thing to see.
So the elusive man really believes he can control Reapers. Husks are one thing, but a whole fleet? The man is insane.
He's a nut job if there's one thing that can be definitely confirmed.
A lot of Turians went to Sanctuary. When I meet the elusive man, I'm going to carve their names into his skull.
Deserved.
Not right now.
I would say that Tim have definitely deserved that.
Hello, Commander.
What was that on the table? Somebody from the crew, probably not feeling well. Stress can do that to a soldier. I do actually wonder if I can get Miranda as my crewmate now. It's gonna be a good replacement for Jacob, because I'm never gonna take Jacob. Let's check engineering.
Breaking now, Alliance Marines uncover the worst Cerberus war crimes to date. Sanctuary, advertised as a safe haven on the planet Horizon, exposed as a secret Cerberus lab. Brainwashing, lethal experiments, and Reaper connections. The exclusive details next in the battle space. Commander.
Right, Diana Ellers doesn't have anything to say to me. I'm suspecting that she's never gonna have anything to say to me. After the both interviews, I think it's pretty much done.
Talk with Liara. You act so angry, but you really care about us.
I need you functional to destroy the Reapers.
You care about Liara. You like her.
You are intoxicated. A foolish risk given Quarian symbiotic physiology.
And you like me too.
This conversation is over.
Looks familiar.
I've been studying this ship, its crew. There was a Normandy before this one. You died in an attack.
Something like that.
But then you were resurrected to fight the Reapers.
Maybe you and I have a thing or two in common.
But you have something else. The reasons you fight are still alive. The friendships of the people around you. Are they the reason you wish to continue living?
My crew has become my family. We've stared death in the face more times than I can count. Things like that bind people together in ways I can't really explain.
Yes.
What about you? I respect your reasons for being here, but I get the feeling there's something more, Javik.
Is Javik gonna finally open a little bit?
It's in here.
It is called the Echo Shard. Passed from soldier to soldier, Prothean to Prothean. Each adds their memories to it.
Like a beacon. How far back does it go?
To a time before the Reapers. It is all that is left of my people.
And you don't want to remember that?
Imagine if everyone you knew was dead. You could not remember their faces, or the color of the sky above your home. The memories were gone, but so was the pain. Would you want to remember that, Commander? Even if it meant watching everyone die again?
Yeah, I would. I think if the Javik would remember everything, then maybe that would make a different impact on his decisions. Either that, or it would cement his beliefs.
If I had something like this, seeing Earth again, whole, with everyone still alive, that would be worth the pain.
Before the Reapers, the stars belonged to us. Civilization flourished. There was the Quasar fortress of the Tarandi Vale, the ice canals of Judar IV, the palisades of the Verome Angelic. It was magnificent. But then...
What is it?
The Reapers came. Planet by planet we were extinguished. We fought back.
You okay?
I once commanded a ship like this one. A loyal crew with many friends. Was captured. Only I escaped.
What happened to them?
Indoctrinated. The Reapers sent them against me. Year after year, battle after battle, I was hunted by my own people. Every encounter, a reminder of my failure as a soldier.
Sorry. I had no idea.
Until the Battle of the Cronian Nebula. I had only my knife left. I cornered my men and slit their throats one by one. I watched them bleed to death, to be certain.
That must have been...
It was the day I understood. War is atrocity committed in the name of survival. It is a lesson I wish I had never learned.
Explains why Javik is so always distant to everybody else, why he behaves the way he behaves, why he usually treats others' lives like why he tries to like disconnect himself from everybody else, and why he tries lives of the other people with relative carelessness, so to say. Basically, he doesn't want to let anybody close, so he doesn't have to witness the same thing again. And when he sees the early stages of indoctrination on anybody, he just wants to end their existence. He simply wants to always prevent his own pain. Like, okay, yeah, I can kind of understand why he behaves the way he does.
The crew seems shocked by the experiments at Sanctuary. They shouldn't be.
Why is that?
Our war lasted for centuries. It provided more time for worse atrocities to be committed. There was a species, the Densorian. They became convinced the Reapers could be placated by sacrificing their own young. The entire planet joined in this ritual. I will spare you the details, but it did not work. They simply made the Reaper's job easier. It was as your elusive man is now. His ambitions are nothing short of madness. Sharpen your knife, Commander. His is a voice that must be silenced, and a throat that must be slit.
And it definitely will.
Subjugating the Reapers will not bring victory. Only their extinction will. How do you see with only 2 eyes? Evolution has taken a strange turn in this cycle. I would prefer to be alone.
He's telling me that seeing without 4 eyes is bad. Imagine wearing glasses while having 4 eyes.
Shepard. Commander.
I wish I could talk to Ken. I really wish I could. Just say hello to him. Maybe hear some voice lines that would be recycled from Mass Effect 2. I wouldn't mind that. But I don't think that's gonna happen anytime soon. Alright. Let's check Shuttle Bay. Doggy. Cyber doggy. Give him pets and scratches. Okay, let's check the shops. Alliance. Trident, Ultralight, Shooting Range, Cerberus, Astra. Nothing here. Battalion. Shotgun Blade Attachment, Kestrel, Ariake. Kanala. Concentration, that is like the most worthless mod. I swear to God. Reconner Armor, no. Okay, so that was Canal Export. Citra. Citra has nothing. Casa. Sniper Rifle, Spare Thermoclip, nope. Scope, Heatsink. Capacitor Helmet. Spectre Requisitions. Do I really want to buy anything else? I don't really think there's a specific requirement for anything else. I could buy M11 Suppressor and just max it out, because I know I'm gonna get that, and the Lancer, because I'm also gonna get that. Yeah, let's buy those two and let's get them maxed out because of the DLC. N7 Defender. There's the full armor, isn't it? It's not a chest piece. And maybe let's get the Valkyrie as well. Why not? Why not? It's a weapon that I like. Okay, so that was Spectre. Serpentine, nothing. Elkos, nothing. Baria, nothing. Alright, let's get those upgrades going. Phalanx is almost fully upgraded, so let's just get that out of the way. I see Locust almost fully upgraded. Hey Zach, hope you're doing well. Geth Plasma Shotgun is almost fully upgraded. Javelin. Okay, let's get the Lancer done. Let's get the M11 suppressed to be done. It's gonna be pretty much a precaution for a DLC. And there should be something in 7. Yeah, Valkyrie. Let's get Valkyrie to be upgraded. And that's it. I'm good. I don't need to use the firing range. Yeah, the weapon rack have definitely expanded a little bit. We got the nice collection. Either way, let's check Cortez and James. And after that, I think it would be a good idea to check on Galactic Map.
Is everything okay, Shepard? Everything is in order.
I'm not gonna use Locust, but the moment I have saw that it's like almost plus 10, I was like, yeah, whatever, let's just do it. And just make it plus 10, like right there.
I can't believe the Elusive Man really found a way to control the Reapers. I mean, he's still fucking crazy, but damn. Imagine if he was on our side. Well, I guess that's exactly what the Reapers want. Get us all fighting each other. Divide and conquer.
Exactly.
Just one more reason to hate them. I can't wait to take the fight to the Elusive Man. I wonder what he's thinking right now. You just know he's got a plan. I saw the Crucible data Hackett sent. I don't know what the hell it does, but damn if it isn't impressive. Hey. 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 Hey.
Yeah, Miranda is alive. And a matter of fact, I was thinking to check if I can recruit her for the mission. Because if I can, then I would basically do it. I would do it. I would recruit Miranda at any point of time. Check out what kind of abilities that she has. Make her a part of a team. Alright, the entire shuttle bay is done. Let's go for Combat Information Center. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna check if Miranda is available. No. Currently not. Currently not. It's only Kasumi and Jack. And I still have Samara and Jacob. I'm gonna wait for Miranda to appear, so no worries. Right. Email has nothing. Alright, check the space map before we're gonna move on. Well, technically speaking, I'm gonna check the space map, and what I'm gonna do is then go for the Citadel, because Citadel has something important for me to do. Oh, what's this? Omega and Omega, but that's gonna be a DLC that I'm gonna do sometime in the future, so not right now. Okay, let's go from the like always, or like mostly from north to south. Make sure everything's explored. Crescent. Ooh, Ismar Frontier has something. Let's go for it.
Signal confirmed.
Alright, 350 fuel, so that's it over here. And that's it when it comes to Ismar Frontier, okay. EGM would apply Miranda to the game itself. I don't think I would need to check the mail, because I didn't have to check the mail for Jacob. Athena Nebula has 90%. $700 units of fuel. Yep, and that's the entire cluster. Aping Crest has 87%. Probably another wreckage. Yep, 650 units. And that's Aping Crest back again. Aetherian Cluster. It's Horse and Nebula, that's where the Elusive Man is. We're gonna wait for that a little bit. Because first I want to deal with the side quest, then DLCs. Okay, we already got something over here. .75% of Phoenix massing. But just making sure there's nothing around. Okay, now the question is, which one of those systems is gonna be the one? Okay, Salahil or Typhon. There's only 2 options left.
I found something.
And there we go. Easy money. Akuna. The shuttle bursts through the thick cumulus clouds and you catch sight of New Elphus for the first time. The metropolis is typical for Elcor design. The structures are sloped, squat, and immense to resist the planet's powerful gravitational pull. The roads broad and gardens abundant, yet carefully tended. It is a design that complements the Elcor's natural longing for the savanna of the Kuna. This frost-cloaked idyll fades as you approach the city center. A fire, indignant and uncontrollable, rages through the metropolis. Almost licked by the flames are cruisers exchanging fire, flocks of drones hunting down fighters and shuttles transferring to and in from the surface. Clearly an aggressor is taking advantage of the war for personal gain. And though you want to help, you know it's impossible. You have your own objective to complete. As you approach the fertility lab, you can see the east wing has partially collapsed and the conflagration is fast approaching. In Akuna's extreme gravity, every step is both a challenge and a risk. With this disability, you will never complete your assignment. You transfer energy from your shield to your personal Mass Effect field. This artificially lowers the gravity around you, allowing you to run at the cost of your protection. Red lights shrub and alarm blares out inside the laboratory, but it's empty. Whoever abandoned this place did so in a hurry. You explore deeper, following the map provided by Elder Manu to find the cryogenic vault. EDI warns you that the flames have reached the laboratory wall. You reach a fork in the corridor. To east lies the cryogenic vault, but there is no guarantee the fertilized embryos survive the collapse or the flames that have reached it. The west takes you to the gene splicing labs, but you don't know the viability of embryos, let alone the modifications they have undergone. However, the west wing is completely safe and secure. Normal embryos. Your mission is to recover healthy embryos to help the Elcor repopulate after the war. There's no option, you must go to the cryogenic vault. You crawl through the ruin of the east wing, pushing aside debris. A pipe overhead sprays out coolant, and to your dismay, you find that rubble has smashed through many of the liquid nitrogen tanks, destroyed the embryos inside. Only 3 tanks survive, but with the heat escalating, your time is sparse. You each attach a portable Mass Effect generator into cryogenic tank. Once activated, negative Mass Effect current significantly reduces the mass, allowing the easy transportation. It's a temporary measure, but for now, your team can each carry 1, saving thousands of embryos for the future. You set a charge on the far wall, blowing out the section large enough for the shuttle to hover beside. Flames dance around the shuttle, but you step inside and escape from the conflagration. Your last sign of New Ephas is of a cruiser listing into the city below. The Elcor appear to be winning, but the Battle of Akuna is far from over. Normal embryos recovered. Elcor are gonna see to live another day. Alright, so Phoenix massing is done. Omega is gonna wait. I think this is it when it comes to the systems. Yeah, we have pretty much explored everything there was to explore. Alright, let's go to the Citadel. There still might be a side quest or two to complete, so I'd rather be safe than sorry. Make sure that I have
Clear to
everything.
dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
This is quite a mod. Yeah, Spectre expansion in EGM adds a lot of good stuff.
Thank you again, Commander. I appreciate the assist.
Lots and lots of good stuff. Alright, by the way, I also believe that this might be, I'm not 100% sure, but this might be my very last visit at the Citadel before the point of no return. I'm not counting the Citadel DLC because that's gonna happen as the very last thing. But yeah, it's most likely my last visit at the Citadel so far, at least for a longer period of time. Hey Wamba, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Glad to see you.
Hey there.
Oh, it's you, hey.
Your parents get here yet?
Nope. It's okay.
About time.
Yeah, James is losing his money. And the Elcor family is still here on. He's that adorable. And also, I have allowed myself to do something. I basically know how to get to Zaid. I missed one NPC in the embassies. We're gonna see to that today, so don't worry.
Welcome to Batarian State Arms.
It's all good.
Thank you for your patronage.
Right, so refugee station is done.
Spectre status recognized.
Embassies, yeah, this is where we're gonna get to Zaid, but I'm gonna get to Zaid as the very last thing to do over here. Basically, this guy over here. This is who we need to talk to. A guy that I thought that he's basically a guardsman that's just standing in front of the door. He is an important NPC for this, but I'm gonna say this: I couldn't find him distinguishable from the guardsmen that are walking around the freaking embassy section. I just couldn't find this distinguishable. Spectre status recognized. Yes. Yep, nothing on the Spectre, and those are just things that I could buy, which I'm not going to. This guy already has the thing for the turrets or something. Counselor Soba, we already have talked with him. This guy's gonna say that Batarians were hating on humanity way too long. Yeah, let's go and deal with the Zaid quest. Let's get him.
Was the Volus ambassador here earlier?
Yes, he was, Commander.
I need in. Spectre business.
I'll unlock the office when you're ready.
And I am ready right now. As you can tell, he's just standing here in CSEC uniform, like every single other guard. He's highly indistinguishable unless you really approach him, and it's not necessarily bad, but it was simply a little bit, you know, confusing, if anything. It's all fine. It's all good. We're gonna get Zaid in my... And I will be able to sleep easy, knowing that I have done 99% of the game. Well, we don't count Kelly, because for some reason the the mark for the Kelly from Mass Effect 2 did not transfer to Mass Effect 3 save. I mean, I'm probably gonna know exactly why, because I used a mod that basically shortens the entire relationship with Kelly, but yeah, it is what it is.
You've never been this uncooperative with us before, Ambassador.
That's because you were actually doing some good in the galaxy before.
Has that changed? How many colonies would be gone if we hadn't taken action against the Collectors?
Too many. But fighting the Alliance
must continue in order to end the war. We understand it took a lot for you to reach out to Cerberus, Ambassador Korlak. We ask that you trust us a little longer.
Yes, fighting. Yeah, let's we the faction, the Cerberus. We're gonna fight the Alliance so we can end the Reapers instead of join the Alliance. They are fighting the Reapers. Yes, that makes so much sense. Yes.
You people are monsters.
Ambassador, please.
Hundreds dead. Udina betraying the Council. I should have cut ties with you ages ago.
And what will that accomplish now? The risks you took by passing information to Cerberus, it's left you in an interesting position. If you sever contact, we can't protect you from the consequences.
I have no time for this.
We'll speak again. Have a good day, Ambassador Korlak.
And Volus being the Ferengi of Mass Effect universe, they made the deal, and now the deal doesn't work, so they try to escape from it.
The Turians think I'm still working for Cerberus. They've put a price on my head. I can't go to CSEC, but Cerberus has plans. An entire Turian colony rests on my life. If anyone finds this, I hid a tracking receiver in the office suite beside the human embassies. What are you...
Damn, Cerberus has them everywhere nowadays.
You gonna go on about them all night?
Just get the car up here quick. Little bastard's even heavier than he looks.
Saeed?
Yeah, that's it. Uncle Zaid. Okay, so apparently there's a bug. You know, if there's one thing that's actually good about Volus is that they do not have all those freaking rules of acquisition. Imagine trying following those and being a Volus at the same time.
How long till we killed Korlak?
Once the credits go through. Was beginning to think you weren't interested in the money.
I'm not. Because Korlak worked for Cerberus? What'd they do to you? None of your goddamn business. He waking up?
This is Commander Shepard. Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, I can hear you.
Tell me where you are.
We're still near the Presidium. CSEC will check Selkish arms when they realize I'm missing.
They won't give a damn when they realize you sold them out to Cerberus.
Wait. Cerberus is planning to attack a colony that...
Stay calm. Help's coming.
Hello, BM. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Glad to see you. Help is coming, huh? Okay.
Saeed used to work for Cerberus. Ask him why he's here.
Why? Why go after your old employer, Zaid?
How you know my name all of a sudden?
Good question.
Lieutenant Rex remains adamant that the Krogan will continue to support the Turians. Alvin has not yet informed Reaper forces.
Damn, wrong door. He needs you alive to stop Cerberus.
Cerberus is after a Turian colony. Kill me, and they get it.
Drop my name.
There's already some gutshots happening on the inside. without even dropping my name. And Krogans are dead and Zaid is still alive.
Zaid.
Shepard, glad I wasn't just making an ass of myself over a hunch. Undisciplined bastards. This is what I get for signing up at the last minute.
Where's Korlak?
I'm here, Commander. You saved my life. I almost died because the Turians thought I was still with Cerberus.
Getting over a cold? Ugh, sucks. Other than that, doing okay. How's my day? My day is going pretty okay. It's doing pretty alright.
Did those mercs hurt you?
Can't complain.
I'm fine. They wanted me alive until the fees were delivered for my capture. They didn't care about what I had to say.
You kept mentioning a colony in your message.
Information on a Turian planet's defense system. They'll strike soon. But if I tell you which planet they're attacking, Cerberus will know I turned traitor.
Turn? You already betrayed your own people.
We saved your life. Tell us what planet you put in danger.
I can offer a bargain. The Volus bombing fleet. In tactical terms, it's worth far more than a colony.
Or you could give us both.
You can warn the Turians there'll be an attack, Commander. That should be general enough to ward off suspicion.
Or we can use the Paragon option.
You tried to do the right thing before. It failed because you trusted the wrong people. Now here's your chance to make up for it. You're giving us Volus support, and you're going to help us make Cerberus pay for using you.
I can't.
You can.
Waste of everyone's time trying to appeal to a Volus' better nature, Shepard.
Aphis. The colony's name is Aphis. Cerberus wants its shipyards.
And the bombing fleet?
Yes, it's yours, Commander. I'll speak with Citadel Security about this incident. You have my thanks.
Took him long enough to spit that out.
Zaid, what are you doing here?
Later, C6 on their way. Won't be too pleased with the mess we left them. Catch up with me at the docks if you like.
And I will. There we go, 210 experience, 17 Paragon, and 500 creds. Which, it's not enough to give me a level, obviously, but we got enough Paragon for that. I really wish that I had enough Paragon to convince the Elusive Man. I have mods, so probably I might not even not get that conversation, but boy do I want that conversation to actually happen. Honestly, now that I am in Presidium Commons, yeah, let's do this. Because we already have explored embassies, let's do Presidium Commons, let's make sure that I have bought everything. And that I have returned all, excuse me, and that I have returned all the side quests. Because at this point, from this point on, there's gonna be no really good way to like return anything else. I don't even think there is gonna be a way to return anything else, considering from this point on I'm gonna start doing the DLCs. Well, no, not really. There's 1 and 7 location that is connected to the Cerberus, but it's not attached to the main quest, so I can still do that before I'm gonna start doing DLC. And I'm gonna start doing DLCs in the following order: Leviathan, because it's very lore rich, then Omega, because it's more action rich. After that, we're gonna continue with the main campaign of the game, and after that, because I have mods, the Citadel is gonna happen.
Remember, all purchases welcome to Cypertine Armory.
We
by
appreciate
Aegor
your
Munitions
visit.
will show in your credit report as AM Trading Limited.
Well, time to make Liara not talk to me.
Hello, Shepard.
Oh, never mind.
Nice to see you.
Never mind, she actually talks. She didn't glitch this time. I'll be damned.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods. Good hunting.
Good hunting, yes. And Shayla is still here for some magical reasons. Saber is a very good rifle. It's more like a semi-automatic, medium to long range, but it's a very good thing.
Casa fabrication weaponry hasn't forgotten Earth. Neither should you.
Yep, I think that this place is clean. There's still one thing that have not happened. The speed check for Liara figuring out who is her mother. I don't know why that didn't happen. And it should. It really should. Hmm. Intriguing. Well, anyway, yeah, we only got 3 locations left to check, and after that, I'll be going back.
Now arriving at fourth level purgatory.
Anyhow, enough about my armor. Let's find the gang and celebrate.
Maybe one of the DLCs is gonna be a more important thing, or maybe I have missed a line of dialogue in Mass Effect 2. You know, that could be a thing. Me just missing a line of dialogue in Mass Effect 2 and her not appearing in this game. Which, if that's the case, then at this point I cannot really reverse that. I'm way too far into the playthrough to suddenly, you know, get all of that back, so whatever. I'm probably gonna check after the DLCs anyway. Every single time I'm gonna beat the DLC, I'm gonna check okay, Purgatory is clean. But I'm not really sure of that. I'm starting to think that I missed the conversation option about that.
Spectre status recognized. 1 moment.
And if I did, that's my bad. I'm gonna deal with it. I'm gonna clutch the cheeks.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
And I'm gonna basically, you know, deal with it.
Welcome to Serta. Thank you for shopping.
Yeah, even Serta. This N7 Cerberus, that's a Hackett mission. That's not gonna be super important.
We tried to run again, but we were blocked. And the farm girl.
Maybe after the DLCs, I'm gonna check it out.
I knocked down a wall in a barn with a big warp field. I'm so proud of that. And we hid.
One thing.
Searched for you.
I'm an Asari huntress. No damn husk is gonna find me unless I let it.
But the farm girl who was with you?
Her leg was broken. She was whimpering, and the eye rolled. I saw her through a hole in the boards. She was coming closer with those dead black eyes. And Hillary, the farm girl, she couldn't stop crying. They were gonna hear.
What did you do?
What do you think?
I'm also suspecting that maybe the Liara's mother conversation could be a part of a Citadel DLC. It could be. It would make sense, because Citadel DLC is a very laid-back DLC, all things considered. And the conversation of Liara and her parent, mother, father, whatever, would actually make a little bit of sense. Because of the personality of Liara's father. Yeah, because Benezia is mother. Yeah, okay. I need to try to remember that. Okay, Huerta Hospital is done. There's nothing in the Huerta Hospital. There's this one guy on the left side that was marked with like the red prompt. I don't know why. Where have been interpreting comments? Holding area. Because Zaid is gonna be in holding area. I wonder if we will be able to recruit Zaid.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E24, emergency civilian housing.
Okay, at this point Zaid should be just leaning around somewhere over here. Yeah, there he is.
What the hell are you looking at? Nothing.
Still don't like Batarians.
Wondered if you'd show up, Shepard. Figured you'd be too busy recruiting goddamn armies for this war you're in charge of.
Join me in the fight.
I could always use more help.
I'll bet. I've seen footage of what happened on Earth. Tell you what, I'll see if some old contacts of mine are still around. Can't promise you anything, but if enough of them are still breathing, I can lend a hand.
That's always some kind of benefit.
Who are those people you were with?
Bunch of mercs from Omega. Signed on with them when I heard they were making a hit on Cerberus. Should have studied the job longer.
There's no way you could have known Korlak stopped working for Cerberus.
That's no excuse. I killed Korlak and I'd have done right by Cerberus. No. The way I see it, those bastards owe me.
More than one.
Why go after Cerberus?
Started with them trying to hire me back after we hit the collectors. Cerberus paid me enough after the Omega-4 relay. Retired is what I should have done. But it's tough to settle down, knowing the Reapers are on their way.
What did Cerberus want?
They wanted anyone with experience leading a fight. Gave me a tour of one of their new cruisers. Nice setup. Top-of-the-line ship, organized crew, damn impressive weapons. Thought I'd been shot at by every kind of gun, but didn't recognize half of what Cerberus was using.
What scared you off?
Another hunch. Cerberus wanted me to lead their new recruits, but I slipped off tour to talk to their soldiers. Found a restricted area, and caught an officer without a helmet. Wasn't supposed to have done that, apparently.
You saw what the elusive man did to his people?
It's downright sick. I asked the soldier what the hell had happened to his face. Pissed him off. Or maybe he didn't even understand the question.
Things go downhill with Cerberus from there.
They didn't want me leaving, I can tell you. Shot my way out with one of their fancy new rifles. You know, I thought I'd find myself a bolt hole. Sit this one out somewhere warm and quiet. But no one tries to trick me into becoming a goddamn husk. Been picking up jobs against Cerberus ever since.
Right choice.
You seem pretty calm about the Reapers showing up.
Just wish they'd waited until I was dead and buried before setting Earth on fire. At my age, you're supposed to take it easy. But that fleet you're putting together might make the Reapers think twice if you pull it off.
If?
Nothing personal. There's just a hell of a lot that could still go wrong.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, Zaid is actually pretty right. There always could be something that could go wrong, but I hope that it will not.
We're not gonna have much luck just sitting around.
True, but you've picked a hell of a fight to get yourself into. Free space is shrinking every day, and everyone knows it. Should get your fleets moving, at least. Keep them focused.
I'll keep it in mind.
What about the Blue Suns?
Do you know the current leader of the Suns?
Vosk? Don't remind me. Little scumbag shot his mouth off on a patrol mission once. Got half his squad killed. Real popular after that. We couldn't boot him from the Suns fast enough. Should have ended his tenure with a bullet.
Then what's Vosk doing as Blue Sun's leader?
He's vicious, organized, and a suck-up. Vito must have welcomed him back once I was gone. Vosk thinks he's got a bargaining position with Arya. What a laugh. I'll give it a month before she knocks his teeth in.
Or out.
No designs on the Blue Suns yourself?
I spent some of the best years of my life putting the Suns together. Nowadays, they're just another gang posing as mercenaries. Breaks my goddamn heart to see what Vito turned them into.
So you're not interested?
Nah. I was done with them a long time ago.
Alright, and what happened to Zaid before the war?
What else were you up to before the war?
I had Vito to hunt down after he got away from his son Zoya. Cost me nearly everything I'd made to track him down. But I did it. Found him on a Sun's base inside a colony. Hired some men, stormed the place. Blew up the shuttle port first this time.
So what happened to Vito?
Vito was holed up in a tower with nowhere to go. I was close. We could hear Vito panicking, screaming orders. Then this shadow fell over everything. Damnedest thing, hearing a battlefield go quiet like that. Bet you can guess what happened.
The Reapers.
Yeah, completely tore up the base. Bunch of harvesters scooped up everyone in sight. Saw one grab Vito. Can still hear the bastard scream. He tried shooting, but the gun fell out of his hand. Then he looked straight at me. Finally saw me. Begged me to shoot him.
What'd you do?
I walked away. Dodged the rest of the fight. Only one who made it back to the shuttle. Still, felt like I won that one.
Cold-blooded.
See you around, Zaid.
All right, Shepard. I'll be here a while.
Yeah, and by a while, you mean for the rest of the game. There we go, Zaid Masani and veteran mercs. Mercenaries Blue Sun's full history. Alright, there's nothing else for us to do in here. We can head back to the Normandy.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please.
Yeah, Vito got what he was coming for him.
Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
Still got one more in 7 mission to complete, but I don't consider that to be a mission of, you know, story importance than 7, so it's basically something to warm yourself up with. But yeah, I think this episode is...
Message at your private terminal.
New message on the private terminal? Okay, let me check it out. A new treaty, Admiral Hackett. I just finished negotiating with Kalen. He told me that you have done for these people. Oh, okay. Do I get Zaid? No, not yet. Oh well. Alright, I think it's gonna be a good moment to wrap up this episode over here, so yeah. People of Twitch, we're still gonna continue on with the stream, while people of YouTube, this is gonna be the end of this episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. And if you did, consider subscribing, ring the bell, stop at the like, leave a comment, all the good stuff. Links for all of my mod lists and also the socials can be found in the description below and the pinned comment down below. Thank you guys once again. I'll see you on the next one.